let's chop it up because I don't want to waste any time. I want to pick your mind. I haven't been able to pick your mind for a while. So, what from the outside looking in, what is your perspective on the Palestinian-Israeli conflict?
Well, this is just a continuation of the anti-colonial struggle the Palestinian people have faced for the last 70 odd years. This is the mainstream media is trying to convince you everything started on October 7th. No, this started in 1948, even beyond. I mean, this is the Zionist project was started in the late 19th century when the British Empire tried to divide and conquer. They tried to divide up the Ottoman Empire, and then they got in cahoots with a head Zionist. And they Herzl, and then they decide, okay, let's have a homeland for the Jewish people, so they don't have to stay in Europe. So that this is basically their goal. And in fact, at that time, the only Jewish MP in the British Parliament was against the project. It's like, wait, what's the idea here? We are okay, we're supposed to just deport all the Jews from Europe and send them to Middle East. What's the big idea? But that was the idea of the Zionist project. And basically in 1940, after World War II, the Europe, which bears the burden for committing the atrocity of Holocaust, wants to pass off. Instead of facing up their guilt and do the appropriation, they decide, you know what, we're going to let the Arabs pay the cost. The Arabs is going to pay for our sins we're going to ship all these Jewish people to Palestine. And so this is what we end up with. And so you have people from Brooklyn, now they have a right. They're entitled to a piece of Palestinian land if they just buy a ticket and go to so-called Israel. And whereas the Palestinians themselves, who has been living in the land for centuries, they are now being asked to evacuate Gaza. Israel told people of Gaza to move from northern Gaza to southern Gaza, and then Israel proceed to bomb southern Gaza. And the argument is Hamas is using women and children as human shield. Where can they go? Freaking Gaza is the world's largest open air prison. You are freaking tossing fire bombs in a prison. And where can these people go? And now they're saying, oh, why don't the Arab country take them? Hold on, wait a minute. Most Israeli citizens have double passport. They actually have the option to go to New York, go to London, go to Paris, go elsewhere. But they're asking people in Palestine to go to other people's countries because and this is actually the actual project the U.S. is financing, because let's face it, it's been 2 months since October. And there's no way Israeli war machine can carry out its operations for over 2 months without ammunition supplies from the United States, because Israel is not a great industrial power. It does, the American empire is very compartmentalized. Israel's focused on the research department wing of the empire. They don't have the industrial manufacturing capacity, so they have to import all these munitions from the United States. That's why U.S. is now saying, I'm sorry, Ukraine, I got priorities, because Israel is our golden boy. We got to take care of our golden boy. So all these artillery shells that you really want, sorry, you can't have them. We got to send them to Israel. And